Hey folks, fWhip here, and welcome on back to the hardcore Minecraft survival world, where today we're going to be doing something daring. Oh, so very daring, my friends. So very dangerous and daring, as we are going to be building up an iron farm, and maybe finding this giant flying dragon inside of the world. I don't know, we'll see if we can survive the iron farm first, and then get to that old dragon fight. Thank you all so very much for the support on these episodes so far. If you still are enjoying them, please be sure to click that like button down below, as my hope is if we can get all these things tackled, maybe a little bit more castle building today here as well. So if you're brand new, my friends, subscribe. Rate my 4 wither skeleton skulls. Everybody should subscribe. Yes. Definitely subscribe. Woo!
Oh my god, he's the best!
We're so happy to be here! Last episode, my friends, we built up this little greenhouse, planted a brand new field over here, and we have so many lovely bees hanging out on the inside. I love this area in here, and it looks like we've got a lot of honey that we can gather up, which is absolutely awesome. Slowly, we're filling this entire area in here with beehives. It looks like I need one more. Ooh, and I can get it right there. Perfect. There we go. All of the beehives are now in place, and that's going to be awesome to have set up in here. Now, for this here iron farm, I thought it would be smart to build it over on the Mushroom Island, since hopefully eventually we'll be working over there a lot more in the future, and I kind of like all my technical stuff being in one location. So since we have everything over there already villager-wise, I figure a villager-based iron farm is a good way to go. And more importantly is I forgot to show you all that I did the interiors of every single one of the homes inside of here. I don't know why I put leaves on the ceiling of everything, but I did. They're really cool. House number 2 is divided up into 2 rooms. We got this nice little area down here. We got a nice little upper shelf area in there, and we got a cool little bedroom with the bunk beds back over in this point. And the weird diagonal one over here is actually a good amount of space. It's got a good usage of space inside of here. And finally into this section where, yep, more leaves on the ceiling. We will be back here shortly to plant a brand new field for ourselves, because I haven't figured out where I want to put it yet. I'm kind of thinking right back in that area where that sugarcane field is that we have, or the little sugarcane farm. Tearing that thing out and adding in a big old field of probably wheat back there could look really cool. But for now, we've got to jump over to Mooshland and get to work on this iron farm. But I'm realizing now a very important element of an iron farm is having a bunch of beds, and I have no wool, so to the sheepy farm I go. And apparently they're making it into the pig pen. Not sure how they phased through the walls, but they did. Little over a stack of wool for us there, and that should be more than enough. And beyond that, we need a bunch of glass, which we can trade with the villagers over on the far side, and obsidian. And I got 1. The iron farm that we're going to be building today is actually by Mind the Fab. I will leave a link to the farm down in the description below, but it's absolutely fabulous one I saw showcased recently on a Shulkercraft video. Here we are over at Mooshland, and as much as I want to hide this iron farm in a cave, I feel like we need to put it above ground so it's a lot easier to handle. But we've got all these guys down here. They're doing great. I need to get back to working on this area here soon. Last thing I kind of did was get a bunch of librarians in place and really just left it. Now, up here, however, the original plan was to have the landscape going probably about this high off the ground. I do like to do my terraforming, especially if we have a Mushroom Island. I don't want to just replace all the mycelium with grass. I think we can transform it ourselves and make it a lot better and everything like that. So I think it's about time that I chop down a lot of these mushrooms in here, build ourselves up a few blocks high in the sky, and get to building this here iron farm. Holy cow, my friends, that was an absolutely massive project. I did not expect it to take so long, but bam, there we go. We've got ourselves an iron farm, and I went ahead and dug myself a little cubby hole here in the mountain where I've been sitting AFK for what was going to be 30 minutes, and then as many of you know, I'm currently in the process of packing. And well, I got busy packing and getting everything in my office and boxes and everything like that, and I forgot and left my computer running, logged into this world for 4 hours, which means we can head on into the Nether here and see how much stuff do we have. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Okay, well, Mr. Kitty, iron problem is sorted. We've got this awesome little killing chamber over here that almost killed me as well, where we get the iron golems. They come through there and then they fall right down into the lava. Oh man, what took so long to build this thing is I accidentally put it way too low on the ground area, so the iron golems kept spawning down here, and I kept taking off an extra layer, seeing if they'd spawn, and then they would, and then I'd take an extra layer off. So originally I had left ourselves up at that block right there. I took a full extra 2 layers or 3 layers down before I got this thing actually working, which means at this point in time our tools are absolutely busted, so it's time to pay a visit to the farmer villagers after we craft up a bunch of melons. That should do it, and some pumpkins to go on top. Now for the fun part of getting all the experience we could ever need. Gimme. Waiting for the trades to reset and thought we could do it because we can. Let's see if the map is looking good. Yep, it's got a giant box on it. A giant blue box. Everything's repaired up now, and that is about the quickest stack of blocks of emerald and some change that I think I've ever gotten inside of Minecraft. That is crazy. Check that out right there. So I'll go and put just these acacia logs back. Next up, I was kind of reminded myself while I was working through this stuff is that I believe, yes, there are over 2 stacks of blocks of emeralds in there, is we only have power 4 on this bow. And I think this guy right here sells power 5 for 1 emerald, so I will take that. And then over here, we have somewhere smite 5, which I was thinking that could go perfect on the netherite axe. It's pretty expensive at 29 emeralds. We don't have too many of them, but I think we can do that guy right there for 12 levels. Smite 5, netherite axe, that's insane. And then we'll get that up to a power 5 bow. Oh, that's looking good. Here we are back over at the farming village where the night is just setting on us, and I think it is about time that we sleep in our bed and see if we can't get those eyes of Ender ready and head off to find a fortress. I'm gonna not sleep in any more beds in the entire time we're traveling, just to make sure we respawn right here. There we go, 14 ender pearls, and we've got plenty of blaze rods. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring all of the blaze rods for us, but for now, let's make all 12 that we'll need at most. And where are we going from here? That way, okay. Thank you for giving me that back. I think I'm gonna be traveling about another 100 or 200 blocks that way and go from there. And then, you know, if we eventually find it firing right back behind us, that'll be fine. Made it to the edge of the spruce forest, and that's probably a good amount of time. We have traversed over 2 biomes at this point in time, so let's go all the way up here to the top and see where we are tossing. Same direction. Please. No, that's sad. Let's hope there's some eyeballs sitting in the portal. Hi, wolves. Do you all know where the end portal is? That way? Okay, I'll keep going. Oh, look at that over there. We found a swamp biome. Oh my gosh, I haven't found one of these yet. Look at all of the lily pads. Oh, that's beautiful. Are there any witch huts? I know I literally just built an iron farm, but a witch farm? I've never done that before. Could be kind of fun. Maybe that's for something after we finish the wither skeleton farm. That's probably topic number 1. And ooh, more dark oak forest over there. That's looking awesome, but I'm not seeing a witch hut. That's okay though. We can always find one of those later on. But anyways, which way are we going from here? Oh, back that way. Ooh. Oh. So we are somewhere in between that swamp and this birch forest. I see a cave with a lot of things in it. Oh, 1 shot. Look at that. I'm loving this new power 5. There's another creeper around here that I seem to have misplaced. Did he go down here? There's one down there. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know why I'm exploring this cave as if it's gonna lead me to the stronghold, but it was worth a shot. I thought it might have been a ravine, but it looks like just a big old cave. The sun is setting though, so we've got to start digging stat. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a very, very precarious situation. All right, one more throw. Which way are we going? Over here. Okay. Please. No, come on. We might not have enough pearls now. Please, birch forest, please. Back that way. No. Where am I going? I think we just dig down from here. I think we just go down right here. This is going to be fine. We'll figure this out as we're going. I'm getting a little worried. We chose the wrong point to dig straight down. Oh, nope. We chose an excellent point to dig straight down. What do we got down here? Is that iron bars? Wait. Is it? I spy. There we go. We did spy in, and we're in the fortress. Check it out. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Nothing that way. Perfect. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so we're going to do some torches on the ground here so we know that that's our way back home. We got a library, though. Oh, ooh, look at that. Perfect. Awesome. The lack of monsters in here is really freaking me out. Spooky staircase going straight down underground. Don't mind if I do. And nothing but the most useful doorway ever. Look at that. And then you come all the way around here. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Woo. We found it without even finding a single mob besides the silverfish. Getting rid of that little spawner right there. Getting rid of these guys. A one-shot on both. Oh, I'm a professional. Oh, look at this. We've done it, everybody. And there's a library again. Is that the same library we were in the first time? I don't know. This fortress is so well lit up. Now, how's the portal looking up here? Oh, we can do it. Can we? No, we're one shy. Oh, we can make another one. Thank God. I'm thinking right here could be pretty perfect. We'll just do a 3-wide one so it links up and is on line with everything we got going over there. A little bit of a walk, but then it leaves us room to build something around this point if we want to decorate the pathway out. Grabbing the coordinates real quick with a little screenshot right there. And then we do that, and I can just link it from the other side. And this is always spooky. Hate this part of every hardcore Let's Play. Okay, well, water bucket back in hand. And I need this first. I need the stones just in case we have to do some pillaring. And in we go, hold and crouch. And we're on the land. Perfect. Okay, we don't need the water buckets. Go. Let's get out here, see if we can get an early snipe on that one. There's the dragon up there. We got one hit, though. We're good. Very important thing for me here, though, is I'm a noob at this game, so we need the water sources everywhere. Sorry, Enderman. I'm sorry I'm taking over your land. Easy. Boop. Oh, bad stuff. And underneath, please. Come on, get in there. No, too high. Nailed it, perfect. Get in the other box, done. There we go. I think we're about halfway done with all of the crystals. It's looking good. No. I'm sorry I looked at you. I'm sorry I looked at your face. I'm sorry. You have a beautiful face. I was just so attracted to it. I'm sorry. Okay, problem dealt with. Dragon still big problem. Got it. And let's get another one right over there. Perfect. There's still this guy right up here, I believe. Oh, something's looking at me. How did you all get mad at me? What is hurting me? I'm so confused right now. Please just hit the dang crystal. There we go. Got the crystal. Oh, there's bad things all over the place. The Endermen really don't like the dragon right now, though. I think it might be just the one, so I'm going to go up. Dragon, please, we're friends. Right now, we are still friends, Mr. Dragon. Miss Dragon, sorry. Madam Dragon, please be my friend. We're way up here, way up high in the sky. Nailed it. Is that the last one? I think that's all the crystals. Ooh, down into the water. Oh, no. Where are you looking? I'm going right behind you. Wherever you are, I am not. Okay, we're getting the dragon. We're doing it, everybody. We're doing it. Oh, we're getting so much damage. Oh, the dragon's not gonna know what's hitting him. It's me, back here, right at the toes. Oh, no, I'm not back here. Solid hits. I think we can finish it. Oh, she came around. Right for the toes again. The secret toes, everybody. It's right all about the toes. Okay, we're so close. There we go, we did it. Oh my gosh, we got the Ender Dragon. I think that was the smoothest Ender Dragon fight I have ever done. Oh my gosh, that was really good. Minus a few misses here and there. Oh, it was good. Let's get all of the experience, repair all of our lovely tools. Ooh, look at that right there. Oh, it's so good. And I need that egg. I need this. Where'd it go? I don't know. Oh, all the way over there. This right here is the whole reason you killed the Ender Dragon, is this whole egg. Come to Papa. There we go, the next generation. Oh, it's so good. I'm loving it. Oh, I feel so much better now. And there is the gateway where we can get an elytra, but that'll be coming in the future. Let's go home for now. Back home, safe and sound, as if nothing ever happened. How nice. Except we have a dragon egg. Now this right here is something that I think would be absolutely perfect to be featuring inside of the castle as a centerpiece and maybe the throne room. So I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. Remind me later that the dragon egg is sitting inside that double chest when I go, does anybody know where the dragon egg went? Because I can't remember. It'll happen, I promise. Next up on the list for today, my friends, is I am desperately in need of some eggs. I really want to be able to get some wither roses when we fight the wither, and the only way I can think about doing that easily at this point in time is just by having a bunch of chickens down there. So I was thinking it's about time that we can set up a small egg farm that'll just be working passively. Since I haven't decorated the interior of this structure out quite yet, I think we can just throw it in here. Now, the way this one here is gonna be working is we just do some chests right like so. We do some hopper sitting into the chest. All of the chickens we could ever need are gonna be sitting on top of those guys. We do a little bit like a whoop, and then we need to get some slabs going all the way around up here. Is that the fanciest looking thing? Of course not. No, it looks really, really bad. But if we just throw a bunch of eggs down in there, eventually chickens will spawn. They'll start pooping eggs into that there chest, and it'll be perfect. Thankfully, we've got a good amount of them so far, so that should hopefully get us started. Doing one final run through the chicken farm. Any more on the ground over here? There's always at least a stack of them. Oh my gosh, my entire inventory filled up. Okay. Slide it in through the back of this building. I'm not too sure what I want to do in here. I was thinking a little storage room, but I don't know if I would actually use it. And now I just get to throw a bunch of eggs inside of here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's such good luck. No. How'd you get up here? This is one of those things that you set up once and leave for like 45 minutes and you're like, and I have more eggs than I will ever need, ever, in this entire world. But that right there is a lot of chickens. Somehow these two made it out, and I'll just open the door and see if they want to walk on out of here. Oh, and a third one even. Oops. Be free, my chickens. Be free. Things left on the bucket list for today is getting that nether portal hooked up, doing a lot of building over at the castle, which I've got it all planned out, so we will be getting that here very shortly. And then also on top of that, apparently we still have to plant a field in today's episode. So first, let's get this nether portal sorted. I've got the coordinates ready to go already. So we come all the way down to here at 152. And we just go this way about 150 blocks. This has been through mostly basalt and blackstone, so it's taking way longer than I thought. I need to be literally right in the middle of this void. Oh, that couldn't have been more perfect. Here goes nothing. Hopefully this works. And it does. Fantastic. Okay, that's gonna be great to get into the end later on. Back in the overworld now, and I had a little bit of a thought. With Minecraft 1.17 coming very, very soon, we need to get a lot of bees bred up because honey is going to be extremely important. You can use bottles of honey in order to oxidize copper so it no longer changes its shade anymore. So if we can breed up the bees a bunch and get a lot of these dudes, that's going to be super helpful. So any of your friends want to come out and have a flower? I've sat here for a few minutes now, and only 5 of the bees have showed up, but I thought I had more than these, so we'll breed up the ones that we can for now and just hope that more will show up later. But, you know, I'll check back in with these guys a few times while we're working on the castle and everything like that. So, my friends, while I get busy here with the bees, it is time for us to get extremely busy here, working on a brand new part of our lovely little castle over here. So without any further ado, my friends, let's go ahead and kick this up in a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode. Oh, goodbye, grass. Man, oh man, a lot of time has passed since we last spoke, my friends, and we've got a whole new section of the castle built up here, and it is looking fantastic. Everything that we built is an interior structure, so I didn't feel they need to make it super duper fortified, and I'm realizing now that these are actually supposed to be some stairs. Because we have to have some way to walk up here, right? Yeah, that looks much better. We've got an awesome space inside of here. I'm not too sure what to do with it quite yet. Added this little bit of the beam out in the front so you could have kind of a, I don't know, some lift to get things up to that second floor if you needed to. And we've got these really cool archways coming in over here, which I think are so very fun. Once we start to get the outside structures built up as well, not too sure what this will be, maybe a barracks area. And then I want to turn this, instead of just having a wall over here, is I want to turn this into a stables and butt it out a good chunk more, which is again another reason why we haven't done the terraforming yet, because I want to give myself the ability to expand these things. So that's going to be super duper cool, but I'm loving all the colors on this. I thought the stripped acacia log down here at the bottom could be a great add for everything else that we had in the area. Got the new spruce tree right over in here as well. And then this backside has a little bit of a wooden staircase to get ourselves into that second floor, which can pop you out right here. And eventually we'll have a way to get up to that area too. There too. And then I'm not really sure why I have that window over there. I just thought it looked kind of nice. And it looks really cool from right around here, which we'll have a little walkway right back in this way. Then it'll go up, and that's how you can get to an outside wall. And then we'll have the building in here and everything. And it's looking so good. We have so many towers on this structure, which I'm realizing the height of this tower now is about the same height as the very tippity top of our bell tower, which was supposed to be the largest central point, but I think I'm okay with it for now. Next up, I would love to update our map around here so we can actually see a little bit of the changes that have happened. So getting rid of a little bit of a junk in the inventory there. What do we got over here? I think it's going to be about this map right there and maybe a little section. Yeah, okay, something did update there. It looks like we're going to have to do all 4 of them. Perfectly lined up between all 4 sections. Is that everything in there? That looks like it. Perfect. And I think over here we've got a good amount to update too. Yeah, it looks like we no longer have a tree farm and we also now have a greenhouse. So I should probably get both these. Trees are cleared out. And we've got a little greenhouse in there too, which you can barely tell is there. Oh no, it's showing on this map. That's why you can't tell it's there. This area is starting to look very, very special in my opinion, and I'm so absolutely happy with it at this point in time. Not really sure what we're going to be doing with this old blackstone chimney throughout here. I just felt like I needed a contrasting color, so I threw in the blackstone, and I think it worked out pretty well. Maybe we'll work in a little bit of a forge or a fireplace or something right back into there, but we'll get to that here in the future because we've got a few things to tackle, namely more fields. If I haven't done enough building in today's episode or just general stuff in today's episode, well, of course we've got to add some more, but I did want to show y'all. I updated a lot of the tulip textures because, you know, we've been doing the foliage pack, so now orange tulips have a primary variation of this one, and then there's also a chance of it having the original one, and then over here, I believe this is the white as well. It's kind of the same type of situation. That's the first time I picked up a white tulip. Wow, okay. And then the red ones and then the pink ones as well have the same idea going on with them, and it's really, really cool. I love it. They just make it feel so much more lush when you're looking at the little tulips. Before, it always felt just so plain. I love that they're little bunches now. Adding another pillager banner to the cave down here, as that'll be great. I'm gonna sleep real fast. Continuing on with the flowery greenhouse idea and also the fact that we built up an iron farm, I thought it'd be kind of fun to bring in a few poppies. Might as well, right? I thought that they could be a really cool bit of a decoration for a little red flowering field over there. Oh, what? Where'd you come from? Stupid skeletons in the Nether. Stretching around to the back side of the greenhouse, so it's still kind of attached to this stuff. We unfortunately do have the little sugarcane spot right in here, which I think I'm gonna be getting rid of. I haven't harvested this in so very long, and we also do have the automated farms over on the island too, so there's really no purpose in order to have this one in here, so we can just fill that in, and I need a little bit of dirt. I've really got to set up a better cocoa bean farm as well, because that's the extent of what I've been using to farm cocoa beans to get brown wool to build up these roofs, which, come to think of it, I don't think I put any brown wool in that back tower. Huh, I'll have to fix that. I don't want to make this field too massive since I think the flowers will look a little too bright compared to everything else that we have, so I just want to have a small little flowering field right over here next to all the lilacs so we can build off of that one, but I think I might as well be adding in another field. I don't know, I kind of want to throw a wheat field back in here, but it seems like a lot to be changing all of this stuff, and I've always loved the idea or thought of the idea of extending our way out from back of the house and having an exit coming out this way, which would incorporate a pathway, so I think I might hold off on the wheat field for right now. There we go, that's a larger, flatter area now, and not too much elevation we can add, because otherwise it's gonna make that bottom area down there super flat, which will be very boring, so we don't want to do that. So I'm thinking we just take in all of the poppies, and the rows on these, we went in that direction. So if we take the poppies and have them working in little rows about maybe that long, and we do like 6 or 7 of the rows going out there, that could be pretty cool. Oh, the bees are freaking out. Eventually, we'll start adding some more variation into how we do these rows of making them curve and things like that all over the place. But for now, I am really loving all of the flowering fields that we're creating out here. I just think it's so fun, and it's going to add so much extra life into these areas. And this right here is row number 7. So let's see how crazy this spot is looking. I think we can thicken up this bottom one and get rid of that so it doesn't look like they're connecting. But what are we looking at up here? Ooh, that's not half bad. I think we surround this here with some jungle leaves. Hi, bee. I'm sorry. I know you want this flower. But that could be really cool. Maybe we do a smaller little tiny one that's split in 2 little sections. We have one right there. And then we have one right back over in here. And that gives me reason to connect ourselves right along this whole edge so it links more into that building instead of slightly awkwardly off to the side. Field is looking pretty solid over here, and just getting rid of the few torches that we had down from the early resource collection era. And I've been thinking about this pathway, and I would like to send this guy all the way up over here. So we give ourselves another little bit of a round field right outside our back door because, you know, that'd look awesome. Maybe even a little lake, who knows? But my thought is coming right back in here. We can open this section up. This is gonna be rather scary while we have the wall open for right now. But I thought a pathway coming right back out the end of this could be really cool as a way to expand our house and make sure our house doesn't feel like it's just really cramped and only that exit or that exit. Having a way out this way would be really nice because I just keep jumping on top of the roof of this guy and then out the back from there. So probably should have an actual door at this point. Just going super simple on this route right over here with just the double fence gate action, but that'll be able to get us out the back now, which is going to be super duper sweet. And we might need another torch right in there to make sure it's mob proof, but that'll be totally fine. I have absolutely no idea what's going to be happening coming out this back section over here. I've really just been focusing on the front so far, but from the castle, we're going to be able to see it. So we've got to figure out something. I love the forest being there, but do we do anything in that section? Let me know if you have ideas down in the comments. There we go. We got the start of some nice pathways working themselves all the way around here. And I think I want to expand this guy a little bit more so we have a bit more room to turn around. Maybe a cart needs to do a U-turn in here so it's a little bit larger of a circle area, but that should be pretty super duper cool. The bamboo we'll get rid of eventually. I want an auto farm before I get rid of that one first though. The poppy field and everything else over in the farming section is looking absolutely fantastic, and I just got done adding in the brown wool to the top that you can definitely tell a lot is up there from down here. I think this section is a little flat, so I want to do something to break it up. I'm thinking a window or two in there eventually, and doing some of those blackstone buttons like we have on that guy. It's gonna look really, really cool, but I want to wait till I design the interior of that before we start adding those in. But that, my friends, is gonna have to do it for today's episode. Thank y'all so very much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy this one. This is hopefully gonna be the last one that I'll have pre-recorded and finished up and everything before the move gets rocking. So thank y'all so very much for the support through all of this and everything there. And you know, supporting the channel, all that. So please be sure to click that like button down below if you're enjoying everything that we got going on here. Still need to get those free slabs in there. And be sure to subscribe if you're brand new, my friends. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will catch you on the fWhip side.